I have a 10-year-old trust. Will my beneficiary have to pay capital gains, or will he get a step up to eliminate the tax? Before I get to that answer, which I'm going to try to do a little differently than when I typically cover this topic, I'd like you to imagine a close friend going through a troubling what-if scenario that creeped into their lives. But they were prepared because you shared this video. We would appreciate it, as will your friend. I'm Valerie Zammitti, an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey, and we're here to educate everyone for free. So please drop your questions for us, and hopefully together we're going to help some folks along the way. Now, whether or not your family can eliminate the capital gains when they don't live in the home, let's take that out of the equation, is really just one thing. You need to make sure you are deemed the owner of that home at your passing. Now, this could be done without a trust, meaning you own the home outright, or perhaps you maintain a life interest in the home with your, say, children as the residuary beneficiaries at your passing. That may be just enough. However, if you're looking for additional protections and avoidance of probate, asset protection, and you're going to utilize a trust of some manner, you can also provide that step-up basis in making sure that you are the owner under a trust, whether it's revocable or irrevocable, but only if you are treated as the grantor for tax purposes. I know that sounds tricky, but I'm going to define it real quick. A grantor trust means that you have enough ties to those assets under that trust. For example, the ability to live in any residence owned by that trust. So with those ties, essentially the government says that's part of your estate at your death. And some people, very few, wouldn't want that because of estate tax concerns. So for the majority of us, it's okay and beneficial to include the estate or the asset, such as a home, in our estate so that the family benefits from the stepped up cost basis and eliminates any capital gains if sold within a reasonable period of time. So the length of time you have your trust doesn't really matter. And again, a trust isn't essential to get a step up. Trusts are used often for other benefits and protections, but it really is just a way in which the trust is created for the tax purposes that controls to make sure that you include it in your estate and that the family gets that tax benefit. All right. Notice, though, I didn't say that your kids own your home because that would not be included in your estate, even if they're like joint owners. That's partially a gift. You really want to make sure that you are the owner at your passing so that the family gets the capital gains, the income tax benefit later. We hope that information has been useful and that you choose to share. And as always, please take care.